We're at the barns. This is for awkward height. Okay, powerless. Been wanting this for a while, and I'm actually getting this with Kim. Come over here. We're doing it together. And then this is what I'm gonna be getting for one of my friends, because we used to read her books all the time growing up. So, and then I've been wanting to get the do-over for a long time, and I love these edges. They're so cute. And then I watch Destiny on YouTube, and so she loves the Boys of Tobin series. So this is the first one of that, and we're gonna try it. And then I read One Dark Window, so this is the second book to that. Okay, we just got done at Barnes, and it's over there, right there. You can see it. And now we're gonna go get Chipotle and go back to her house and do our book unwrapped videos. So exciting. Alright, so we're now back at Kim's house, and we are going to do a little book wrapped slides thing. Me and Kim and one of her friends, Camila, we made slides, and we're going to present them to each other. And so here is that. This is my 2023 book unwrapped. I didn't know what to name it, so yeah. Aubrey and I'm a member of Party of Two. Next. Okay, this year I have read so far 113 books, and I'm almost done with the next one, so almost 114. My goal was 55, so number 2, Assistant to the Villain.
Yes.
I love this book so much. I don't know how to I love this book so much. I didn't know it was a series, but the next book is coming out in August, so we love that. The villain and his assistant Evie is so cute. The villain's name is Tristan. My favorite characters. So this is not my favorite book boyfriends, and this is not my favorite, couples. Those are just, any character in the book. It doesn't have to be a main character. It can be a side character. Just any characters. Okay. I think she's such a, very deep character and very caring, and, I feel like you see a lot of what makes her her in the book.
I love her.
Second, we have, these are in no particular order, just, how I thought of them. Riddick from Fourth Wing. Precious baby Riddick.
I love Riddick.
Golden Retriever. I love him so much.
I love him.
Yeah. He's precious. This is Evie from Assistant to the Villain, and she's so, just cutesy, and, the villain is very, I'm a villain, and I do bad things, and she's just yeah, I'm here, and I want you to be happy.
Cute.
And she gets him, just little gifts, and he is in love with her, and you can just tell from the very beginning, and it's so cute. And then last we have Jax from Caraval. He's also in the Ballad of Never After, Once Upon a Broken Heart, that series. I haven't read that series yet. So we first meet him in the second Caraval book, and he is beautiful. He's the only blonde man that I'm in love with. And he is sassy and just takes no crap from nobody. So instead of doing my favorite tropes, I did tropes that I read this year. And so if you go to the next slide.
Whoa!
I did a pie chart of all the different tropes I read this year. So the highest one, I think, is fantasy romance, and it's at 21%. And then the next highest is forced proximity at 19.5%. Enemies to lovers and friends to lovers was a tie at basically 16%. I have my book boyfriends. So, next. This is another one, you click it. We have first, Zayden from Fourth Week. We love him so much. Charlie from Book Lovers. This is the only fan art I could find of him, so
I think
it's very cartoony, but... And then Jack from Love Theoretically by Ali Hazelwood. Again, this is the only one I could find of him, but it looks so cute.
Yes.
And I love how she looks in this too. But yeah, he is so cute, and he calls her out on her bullcrap, and I love that for her and for him. My unpopular opinion. This is gonna trigger some people on my YouTube.
Okay.
Ugh. The Shadow Me series is good, but overrated and overhyped. I'm sorry. I read this one, and this one, and this one. I didn't read the novellas in between, but I read the first 3, and you could end it here, so I did. Because I didn't care what was happening in this when I started to read it, and I just didn't care. And so I stopped. And yeah, probably this one was my favorite. Thanks for watching.
Yay!
My 2023 book recap. And so I bought 60 books this year. One of which one of the books is actually from the tiny little library I got from my neighborhood.
Yes, it's so
Oh wait,
cute.
that's so cute. I love that.
The Help.
Which is The Help.
Yes.
Yeah.
Cute.
And okay, so this is where I pulled from past years because again, I didn't really read a lot this year, but my number one has got to be The Song of Achilles. I've read that book, and it's the best book ever. I rate that one 5 stars. It's okay to hold your phone.
Okay, these are all the books that I purchased, not read, purchased this year. So these are all the titles and the covers. It comes to a whopping total of 29 books. Have I read them all? No. Will I continue buying them? Yes. I'm in too deep now. So this is all my books that I have purchased that I have physically. So these are my top 5 books, and I haven't included the last one because I've rated it my book of the year. And so I will start here with Book Lovers. I rated that my 5-star rating of the year. Then we have Fourth Wing. It's one of my Kindle reads. It's called Behind the Net, and it's a hockey romance. My rating for that was a 4 to Twisted Games. So these are some of my random book stats. I also made a pie chart. And this is how you know that Aubrey and I studied the same thing at the same time. Aubrey and I were in the same statistics classes, and that's why we are statistics girlies. So these have just random numbers, and I couldn't tell you where I pulled the actual number from, but here it goes. 23.1% of the books I read were about daddies. And by daddies, I mean book boyfriends. My unpopular opinion of the year. You've all heard it. Twisted Love is actually trash. These are the books I'm looking forward to in 2024.
Ooh.
Next we have Funny Story by Emily Henry. I've already purchased 3 of her books. I might as well purchase the next few. We have Daydream by Hannah Grace, which is the Maple Hill series, which is the 3rd book. And here's my Venmo. To support my latest fixation, please consider donating below. Thank you.
How can I feel the joy of being with you? How can I chase the pain away for good? Well, this is calling me, holy snowshoe. I bring some mistletoe with me.
Okay, I was gonna end the vlog there, but I just went to Costco, and as I was checking out, I've never had anybody comment on my sweatshirt before, on my my crew neck, Climb the Mountain. If you guys have read the A Court of Thorns and Roses series by Sarah J. Maas, you'll know that that is from her 5th book, A Court of Silver Flames, and I love that quote. I love that book. And nobody has ever commented on this, like, my shirt before. But the girl who was checking me out, she was like, hey, like, what's on your sweatshirt? Like, is it from something? And I go, oh, yeah, it's from one of my favorite books. It's the book series that got me back into reading. And so it's very special to me. And she goes, it's from the Court of Thorns and Roses book, right? I go, yeah, it is. She goes, okay, I read those and I really loved them. I'm so excited for the Crescent City 3 to come out. I go, me too. So me and the cashier were just like fangirling over Sarah J. Maas and my sweatshirt. So that was just so exciting and I had to tell you guys. So yeah.